Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigeria news and all the news in details. I will sue Nigeria Army and President Buhari to International Criminal Court, Lance Corporal Martin says. A Nigerian soldier and a Lance Corporal by name Martins had dropped a video earlier in which he blasts the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Yusuf Tuko Buratai, the Chief of Defense Staff Babangana Munguno, and the Chief of Air Staff Air Marshal Sadiku Abubakar over the continuous killings in Nigeria, particularly in the north. According to Lance Corporal Martins, he is from the Middle Belt, but in Nigeria, and so he is also concerned about the north. He said he is highly disappointed in the Chief of Army Staff and that he should call himself a coward, traitor, and a betrayer to the Nigerian Army. He also expressed his disappointment with the Chief of Defense Staff, who is receiving commands from the Chief of Army Staff. In his words, the Chief of Defense Staff, Chief of Army Staff, and the Chief of Air Staff should be ashamed of themselves because they are all from the north, and the north is the part worst hit by insurgency. Corporal Martin said he will sue Nigerian Army together with President Buhari to the International Criminal Court and urge every independent lawyer to give him a solid support in his endeavor. If giving my life would help restructure the army, then I would gladly lay down my life because Nigeria as a country is worth dying for, he said. You know, this is the type of people that we want. This is the type of leaders that we want. Trust me. You know, and Nigerians has been talking about it, especially this Chief of Army Staff, especially this Buratai. That Buratai is not doing his work. He's not doing what he's supposed to do. How can he not be able to curb these people, this Boko Haram that we are talking about today? How can he not be able to do that? You know, let's hear what Nigerians are saying. Nigerians are saying that making statements like this makes anyone an instant celebrity, no doubt. Tell those officers who are sponsoring you that they are also cowards. They are thieves looking for where to steal monies from. Tell them we know them and we know none of them will get to that office. The first instinct of most of us will be to defend these actions as that of an underdog, speaking truth to power. But this is unprofessional in every sense of the word. It is even worse than that this is coming from someone within the military. It is beyond appealing. What exactly is the point of the video? It just goes on and on talking about his disappointment at the ÇR1ÉS without providing any substance. At least nothing tangible enough for us to at least understand his disappointment. You know, they said, take a look at this clean shave and well cut hair. If he has ever set foot at the neck, it won't look like this. His uniform is recently sewn for this purpose. You know, look at what people are saying about it. This guy is coming out to say the truth. He's out there to speak his mind. He's out there to speak his mind. We definitely know that Buratai that we are talking about today is not doing what he's supposed to do. It's not helping matter at all. Buratai is only interested in his making himself a legend. I'm telling you, he is a soldier of glory, always seeking the spotlight and self-promotions at the expense of many lives. That is what he's doing. But some Nigerians are yet to accept that. Some Nigerians are still supporting him. Trust me. I don't know why people are talking like this. I don't know. They will say the truth and they don't want to speak the truth. You know, people are saying that I envy this guy. Your speech have given us hope. That people like you are still in the army. Just look at some comments some people are saying about you instead of you to be celebrated. They are insulting their generation to come. Thank you for bravery. You are on the right side. For other cowards continue to mock him. These young soldiers is a soldier indeed. Human rights lawyers should troop out for this one in a million stronger hearted soldiers to expose what had been happening in defense headquarters for years. The soldiers as fat and ready to die for this country to right the wrong. Trust me, these are the type of soldiers that we want, that can defend Nigerian citizens, that will save life. We don't want soldiers like Buratai. Buratai is there. He's just there for nothing. He's not acting. He's not doing what he's supposed to do. And here we still have some set of people that are condemning this guy. You know, people are saying that I truly pity Nigerians. Coward will be blaming this guy now for saying the truth about the Nigerian security and their president. But God will surely see him through all this ordeal. God be with you in the fight against Goliath in Nigeria army. Democracy is dead and buried in Nigeria, and trust me, we don't have one. This such person is a very brave soldier and a no-nonsense man who truly loves his country. He loves his country. That is why he is able to come out and speak the truth. May God in his infinite mercy continue to guide and protect us as the citizens of Nigeria. May God in his infinite mercy take charge of this Nigerian situation, because he is the only person that we can cry unto. I'm telling you, may God help us. Definitely this guy is saying the truth, but some people are still like going against what he said. I'm telling you, people were saying that, come to think about it, are Nigerians not complaining about the service chief? Just few days ago, the president gave them last chance, that their effort is not good enough. So the soldiers is also complaining. Is it because the soldiers is not a senator or a rich man? Those few people writing against the soldiers are doing so best known to them. It's very possible if they force that soldiers on the other hand, that soldiers will bring out some proofs beyond the imagination of those people writing against him. I want to believe that he knows what he's standing on. I want to believe that this man knows what he's saying. Trust me. And you still see some set of people going against this guy. Some people are saying that His Excellency Goodluck Jonathan is best Nigeria. President, no contest forget sentiment. Nobody can take the insult I've taken. All Nigerians, including Buhari himself, needs to go and apologize to him. Instead of supporting other countries for protest, this is what we should troop out in mass to protest for the release and safety of our hero soldiers. May God help us in the Nigerian system. A lot of things is going on. People are saying that my problem with many of you Nigerians is that you people are too dead-headed and insensitive to a fault. Especially those so-called officers that refuse to understand what the young man was saying, even though he was not speaking Latin. You are talking about unprofessionalism, with which he called them all out. Why should he be professional about what he said when the security chief, especially the chief of army and defense staff, are not filled? But paper professional, you can see that calling them out made Buhari and Lawal to give them last warning yesterday. And so, you want to defend your force even when it is clear that they are just playing the outreach, wasting and stealing the resources meant for war against terrorism, and allowances of junior staff, leaving them to suffer and die in the war front. What happened to Adeniyi recently? What happened to him? That made the army to redeploy himself from the northeast, Borno State. Is it not because of this kind of complicity? May God help us in this Nigerian system. May God only help us. So my people, what is your own take? What do you think about this? Your comment is highly appreciated, and kindly drop your comments at the comment section. For those who subscribe, we want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We say God bless you, and if you're yet to do so, kindly press the subscription button below. Thank you so much for always being there for us at all time. Always stay safe. Bye.